Hi, Earth sign, Taurus Virgo Capricorn. How are you? Coming to you on the 20th and 21st with a reading. I only use the dates for mainly cataloging and just for searchability, but the messages are sort of timeless. So if the title resonates with you, it very well could be your message. This is for suns, moons, rising, and Venus. If you want to know more about how to find those personal planets, I have a link below that I made a special video just for this channel. So it's private, but you can access it through the channel, and you click on it and it will take you through how to actually go find your personal planets in the event that you don't know what they are. Or if you're searching for someone else's information, it will show you how to find that out. Anyway, if this doesn't resonate with you, Earth sign, go check out the videos for your moon, rising, and Venus sign as well. There may be answers for you hidden there, okay? These are general readings for the collective, so they're not going to resonate every single time with every single Earth sign or any of the other signs. So if it doesn't resonate today, maybe it will tomorrow, okay? I want to thank you for being here. If you are a subscriber, I really appreciate it. I'm trying my best to grow, and I want to attract the people who really are at this stage of the game in their relationships, where they're looking to elevate, raise their vibration, and elevate the way they are in connection with other souls. This is soul-based, so this isn't just, you know, for the guy you're dating or the girl you're seeing. It's for a connection that you know is powerful. All right, I'm going to start with the Goddess Power Oracle for you today, Earth sign. I just felt pulled to do that. I try to switch it up so that you get exposed to all different kinds of energies. And, oh, okay. So you got Bridget, and you got her in reverse. Creative spark. Now, it's in reverse, so I'm going to read it, but it's a number 8, which is the infinity symbol, and is usually the 8 is the strength card in the tarot, so there may be some hints to that here, but she's got these beautiful rays of sun coming from behind her. It's like she's illuminated in an angelic way, and it says creative spark. But it's in reverse. I want to sort of see what that, it's an alignment message. And we're going to see 5, 6, 7, 8. Sometimes you get into a creative slump. So this is good for you, Earth sign. Let's see. Sometimes you get into a creative slump and you feel frozen in midair, unable to move in any direction. Perhaps you are unsure of the next step with someone new. That could be a hint to this reading. Or a project becomes looming, a behemoth in your mind, or you can't think of anything to say in a social moment. Happens. Maybe you think all your best ideas are gone. Bridget offers you the alignment task of moving your attention away from remembering what it was like when you were little. When you not away from. Moving your attention away and remembering what it was like when you were little, when you finger painted and drew stick figures and played with your pals in the sandbox or on a playground. What moved you and lit you up then is the same creative spark that can move you now. Playful curiosity is what's called for. Don't take yourself or your current conditions too seriously. It's time to be free from the burden of expectation you've set upon yourself. Don't try so hard. The triple goddess of hearth, the forge, and inspiration brings all her aspects together to help you sparkle. I love that. Okay, so even though she's in reverse, the message is, if you're feeling stuck or you're unsure of the next step, adopt a beginner's mind. Okay? Adopt a beginner's mind. Go back into the recesses of your brain and your memories of, you know, how you were able to use your creativity to work your way to an answer, or work your way out of stuckness, or work your way into better positioning, or work your way into a better understanding. So it's asking you to realign with your creative energy. Great message. especially since it may involve this person that is in your world or is not in your world yet, but may well soon be. Oh, for the love of God, this card deck got sticky on me. I'm in Florida, so the humidity is pretty bad, and every day I come downstairs here and I just give the cards a good shuffle because when I wake up, they're sticky. I did shuffle this one earlier, but it's resisting. There we go. Whew. And my air conditioning is working now, so it's not like that's the problem, but still there's some stuckness. All right, that felt good. 10 of Swords, something ending. 9 of Wands. Wow, Tower. Whoo, Earth sign. Yeah, you might need some creativity to pull yourself out of this one. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Wow, okay. Lots of stuff going on. So I maintain that this top row is the other person. And right now, but that doesn't have to be. Feel free to flip the characters around. But somebody is going through a Tower moment. And it feels to me like it's personal. It feels to me like it's, something has ended. This 10 of Swords energy is coming in to say, yeah, we're done. And you might not have, this person might not have seen it coming. And so they're just defeated. 9 of Wands, totally defeated. Perhaps in battle, but it feels just to me like they were caught unaware. And this Tower moment is just boom, dropped in on them. And they're despondent. They're despairing. And then you come in here, Earth sign, as the Emperor, which is Aries, but you come in with this Emperor energy. And it's okay if you're a woman, it doesn't matter. Emperor energy is divine masculine energy, and it's the energy of the action taker. It's almost like you're coming in here, Earth sign, with the power of the Emperor, that fatherly energy, that caretaker, that provider, but from a position of power. But we've got here the Strength card too in your lineup and the High Priestess. So it's almost as if, oh my gosh, I just love this. I just love this. The High Priestess is Piscean energy. Strength is Leo energy. So, this I'm not seeing Taurus Virgo Capricorn per se, but what you share in this lineup here is this sort of organizing. You're an organizing force. You're highly intuitive, and so here this High Priestess is like, you may not be in communication with this person. She usually isn't talking, but she's accessing higher levels of consciousness. Who, if this is you, Earth sign, you're not in communication with this person, but you're aware. You know something's going on. There's a big shift with them, and it may be a fire sign. It may be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Wow. Yeah, the Tower is Aries, so we've got a lot of fire energy up here, but also the 10 of Swords, but that feels more like what's occurring than a person. And down below here we've got, and you're persevering, you're strong, and while you're in separation here, you're persevering, you're maintaining, the strength of your perspective and standing fully in your power. So you could be a very stabilizing force for this person. And you may get to show that, because here we've got Judgment. In the connection, Judgment's coming in as more of a, it's like a resurrecting energy. It's second chances. It's redemption. This connection may be redeemed. It is this Ace of Cups. It is the answer. It is the fullness of love between, it's new love energy. It's new. It's coming in. Now, that doesn't mean that this person is new to you, but whoever this is, something's being wiped out. Something's being taken out from under them, being leveled. It wasn't on stable ground because this new chance at love, which feels like a second chance. So this could be somebody you've been involved with before, earth sign, could be a fire sign, coming in, returning for a second chance at their true love. And the Page of Pentacles is just, it's youthful, it's young energy, it's not highly evolved, but it's, in this case, it's sweet, right? There's an offering here, and you see in this picture this beautiful peacock. So this page is sort of, outstretching his arm and inviting in an offer that's stable, but it's a young offer. So it feels like in this connection, there's a redemption for whoever this is up here who is having their Ten of Swords jammed in their back, and they're completely distraught over it, and everything that was that represented stability and security to them is being wiped away. And here in the connection, it's like, it's okay. It's okay. Here, calm down. I got you. You're gonna get redeemed. You're gonna have redemption. You're gonna have a second chance. I'm not going anywhere. There's a full cup of love here. Really, really nice. All right, let me look at a few things. Let's see, what about this Tower? And no wonder why you may feel like you're not moving forward in this connection, or you're stuck in this connection, is because you're not in communication with them, and something's going on. You have that sort of, High Priestess. That's why I named the channel Awakened Priestess, right? We're awakened to what's going on even when we can't see it, and we can't speak to it. We can't hear it. We just know like we know. So tell me about this Tower. Whew, Six of Wands, Knight of Swords, so Two of Swords. All right. So Six of Wands gives me that feeling of, riding in on your horse after battle, the victor. And yet we've got this Knight of Swords, so some energy here of fast moving. Somebody's coming in at full speed, and there's just, it's a crossroads, or it's a guarding of the heart. All right, so I feel as if there was some form of truth that came in here with this Knight of Swords that started to shake this Tower, and somebody felt very victorious. Somebody felt successful in their endeavor to get at the truth, and it just brought this Tower down, and there's this, impasse, at a crossroads or cross purposes. So this person up here, this could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, was really dealt a blow that they didn't see coming. So they weren't able to see it coming, and they got leveled. And somebody feels pretty smug about that. Let me see about this Ten of Swords. Maybe we can get a hint as to what that's about. All right. Page of Cups. Ten of Cups. Devil energy. All right, so this Ten of Swords feels to me like someone there was a lack of evolved emotions here. So immaturity of emotions. There's emotional immaturity. It took me 3 times to spit that out, but you get my drift. Okay, Earth sign. And so this 10 of Cups, that this person, your other person, it was an illusion. There was trickery here. There was, that what they thought was their 10 of Cups was not. It's gone. It's done. There was immaturity here, and it brought down this Tower. I should have looked at this one first, right? Because now this makes more sense, right? The truth always comes out. And it really led to the, being at a stalemate in this connection, whatever connection they had. This is definitely involving another person. This devil energy is sort of being tricked, being deceived, it's toxic. It's it's almost like you're held captive to some degree in the thought that this is the 10 of Cups, love of your life, and it just wasn't. And this person is despairing over that. And you can come in here being their strength and their fortitude, standing in power and offering them sort of that energy of all will be well. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. All will be well. Wow. This particular reading could even be mine. I'm just saying. I'm a Virgo. I knocked on all the decks before I touched anything just to get my energy, get the energy cleared. But sometimes messages come up for who they're intended. All right, let's see here about this Emperor energy here for you, Earth sign, 4 of Cups. All right, so you're waiting for this Ace of Cups to come in. You've been a little distracted. You haven't been in connection or communication with this person, so you're relying on your intuition. You've gone within. And yet here it's showing up in the connection. So you're sort of distracted. You're a little focused on what you don't have, but it's right there for you, and you instinctively know it. You intuitively know it. 3 of Wands, waiting for your ship to come in. Star energy here. Wow. 2 of Pentacles. All right, so there's a little bit of a juggling act here, and that makes sense because if you're here as the Emperor and you're recalling, you're sitting here reflecting on the past, so there may be a previous connection with this person. You may have been in union with them before, and something is coming apart for them, but it happened with you before. Or, yeah, I'm just going to put a pin in that for now. So you're distracted on what you lost or what you don't have, when what you want is coming in for you, and it's right down here. But the intuition you're channeling is that, the intuition of the High Priestess is that, yeah, my ship, I'm looking out at the horizon, my ship is coming in, right? And the payoff is coming. It's coming toward me. And the star is hope and faith. As the High Priestess, you are staying in that star energy of hope and faith. And at the same time, you're juggling realities. 2 of Pentacles, boom, right? Juggling realities. And because if your head and if your intuitive sense is connected to something coming back in for you, and you're holding out hope and faith for that, but you're really fully living in reality here as the Emperor, and your attention is sort of on what you lost or what you don't have, right? You're sort of indifferent to what's really happening here, even though you know it on some gut level, on some internal level. So You know, you gotta kind of hold on to two different realities. One is what you see, which is not what you believe is happening. But it is. It is. Hanged Man coming up under Judgment, which is good, because that's all about waiting for signs. It's sort of the enlightenment. It's waiting for this, waiting before you take action. So even though there's an opportunity here for second chances, and the Two of Wands comes up also, which, as you see, the person's got the whole, you know, the globe in their hand, so to speak, that orb. So in the Two of Wands here, in the connection, there's attention to the future, right? Looking out on your horizon and toward your future, but there's a delay. And when I say delay, I think it's less a delay and more of a holding back, you know, stepping back, hanging back, waiting for that, the illumination of the path. Right? Two of Wands. The two wands are there on two different paths, but they're equal distance to each other. Not one path is better than the other. You're just waiting for which one is mine. Okay, so that's what you're hanging back for. But Judgment is coming in to redeem this situation, to provide us a second chance to manifest this Ace of Cups. Wow. I'm so excited for you. Okay, and let's see, what's this Page of Pentacles? What little offer do we have here? Seven of Pentacles, be patient. Judgment comes in again. All right, so now we have the Judgment twice here. Be patient, have patience. Take this reading as your little gesture, as the small offer that tells you this Ace of Cups is coming in. Just have patience. It's manifesting. This second chance at this connection is manifesting. All right, so Earth sign, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on now to the extended and look at advice or actions to take, the strengths or challenges to this specific connection, and the outcome. All right, and when you might be able to expect or anticipate something happening where it brings it into your Emperor energy, into the present. Links below. Follow me over there. I will see you in the extended. Fire sign.